It's a middleweight showdown in Abu Dhabi. Dan Tom here with MMA Junkie to help you break down the co-main event for UFC 308 between Khamzat Chimaev and Robert Whittaker. Of course, Robert the Reaper Whittaker, former middleweight champion, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters, even though you don't hear his name in that mix. He is definitely a proven talent. However, Khamzat Chimaev is the boogeyman that the UFC has really been promoting. The guy came out of the gate storming hot. Fortunately, injuries and inactivity has been a bit more of the story, but he is technically coming off a win that probably should have been scored a draw against Kamaru Usman. So let's see what the Chechen fighter brings this weekend. At the time of this video, the odds makers and the public are siding with Chimaev in the neighborhood of minus 280. Comeback on Whittaker, the underdog, in the neighborhood of plus 210. Now, seeing Chimaev doesn't really, surprise me to see him favored, especially, he's a fan favorite. He's getting the push. Anybody that says smash with the beard, everybody was just, going to messing over, whether they're a casual fan or an MMA gambler, right? They go crazy for this thing. However, when you look at it, I still want to see more from Chimaev. He is a monster. He is fun to watch. He is entertaining. But for like a round and a half, right, then it starts to get a little sketchy after, the rounds get a little bit iffy. And against a proven competitor like Robert Whittaker, I don't know how that's going to go. This is going to be a real clear dynamic of surviving the storm early for Whittaker. Can he do that? Can his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt and the wrestling defense and scrambling that we saw in the Yoel Romero fight, can those hold up to Khamzat Chimaev? We're going to find out this weekend, folks. But for more on my prediction as far as why I like Whittaker as an underdog here, as well as more about Chimaev's game and his potential pathways to victory that I could see on the floor, well, check out my in-depth breakdown over at MMAJunkie.com, where you can find results this weekend.